Welcome back to my channel. I'm here for another Raw and Smackdown review. So I want to ask everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get to it. We will open up Raw with AJ Styles, them being interrupted by CM Punk. CM Punk thinking he's being nice, but not really, asking AJ Styles why he would put his career on the line. To me, seeming like he doesn't think AJ Styles can win. Then he would set up a World Heavyweight Championship match, which will be the main event. Let me know your thoughts and if you think AJ Styles can win. Next, we will have Natalya say how Maxine betrayed her when she trained her up and she did nothing wrong to her. Let me know what you think of Natalya so far. Next, we will have this amazing 6-woman tag match. I don't have all the figures, but it was Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, the women's tag team champions, with the World Heavyweight Champion Stephanie Vaquer versus the Judgment Day. Rhea, Io, and Steph would take up the victory. Let me know who you think is winning the Women's Royal Rumble, and what do you think of this match? It is also official, Raquel Rodriguez will fight Stephanie next week on Raw in a street fight. Next, we will have Finn Balor have a face-to-face segment backstage with CM Punk, telling Balor to leave the Judgment Day and that he can't hang around people like them. Finn Balor started to seem like he was going face, but then Liv Morgan would come face-to-face with him and tell him, is he really going to take that fake respect from CM Punk? Let me know what you thought of this segment. Next, we will have the Vision being put all in the Royal Rumble by Adam Pearce, all of the Vision, and Braun Breaker's suspension being lifted. Then a match between Austin Theory and Rey Mysterio would get set up. Next, Austin Theory would beat Rey Mysterio. This match wasn't bad, but then the Vision would, of course, get involved at the end, attacking all the luchadors. The Vision are all trying to make sure that Braun Breaker is the one that wins the Rumble. Michael Cole will have an interview with Gunther, and Gunther will threaten to end Michael Cole's career. Gunther will talk about ending AJ Styles' career. Next, we will have Akira Tozawa and Otis beat the New Day, the Creed brothers, and the Americanos, and they will face the Usos for their tag team championships. Let me know what you thought of this match. And then what could be possibly AJ Styles' last match ever on Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor would attack CM Punk, causing it to be a disqualification. Finn Balor would turn back to a heel after almost seeming like he was going to be a face. Let me know what you thought of this. And let me know if you think AJ Styles is winning at the Royal Rumble. This Raw was an okay show. I give it like a 7 out of 10. My bad for saying SmackDown. Let me know what you thought of this show. And let me know if you're ready for the Rumble. For SmackDown, Cody Rhodes will open up the show talking about how he's going to win the Royal Rumble. Randy would come out and says he has other plans and that he's going to win the Rumble, saying that if he has to throw Cody over the top rope, he will do it. Then Sammy would come out and talk about how he's never lost in Saudi Arabia. Then Jey Uso would come out talking about winning the Rumble. Then the Vision would come out, which would set up an 8-man tag match for the main event of SmackDown. Next, we would have the United States Open Challenge, which would be answered by Rey Fenix. This match was so great, so awesome. Carmelo Hayes will end up retaining, but what a match. Let me know what you thought of this match. Next, we would have Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss kind of complaining about how they're going to win the Royal Rumble and asking each other, are they going to throw each other over the top rope to win the Rumble? Then the Judgment Day girls would come out, which would lead to a match between Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan versus Charlexa. Charlexa would pick up the W with some help from Stephanie Vaquer. Let me know what you thought of this and who's winning the Women's Royal Rumble. Next, Jade Cargill would get in the face of Jordan Grace, and they would get in a massive brawl. It didn't last that long because the security would break it up. Let me know if you think they're going to have Jordan Grace beat Jade Cargill and become the new women's champion. Next, we will have Axiom versus Johnny Gargano. Axiom will win, and he will regain the mask back. Candice LeRae was barred from ringside. Let me know what you thought of this match, and what do you think is next for them. AJ Styles was back on SmackDown, the house that AJ Styles built. Gunther would come out and just talk smack from the announce that he wouldn't get in the ring. Let me know what you thought of this, and if you think this is AJ Styles' last SmackDown. Next, we will have Dragunov thinking Carmelo Hayes is in on. Well, The Miz telling him that Carmelo Hayes was in on what happened last week. The Miz and Ilya will have a match. Dragunov will win. Let me know what you thought of this match and what you think is next for Dragunov. And in this main event, we have a chaotic match. It will get disqualified by Drew McIntyre. Then out comes Jacob Fatu. He attacks McIntyre, then gets attacked by Cody Rhodes. Then Sammy will hit Drew with a haluva kick. Sammy and Cody will both pick up the title. Let me know if you think Sami Zayn is winning the title at the Royal Rumble. I thought SmackDown was like a 7 out of 10 this week. It was a pretty solid show. Let me know what you think of this show.